Hey guys, Mr.Gamma here, once again, for another episode of Skyblock. It's actually been a while since I recorded an episode. Where is that Enderman? Okay, how am I going to take care of this guy? How about this? You get in the water here. That's not going to work, is it? Oh, if we can get him in the water, you might teleport to somewhere we can knock him off. Where'd you go? Okay then, that works. Anyways, this is not working. It's not working, it's not, it's just flat out not producing any villagers. I've been AFKing around here, I picked up like 4 stacks of iron ingots from that thing, and I've almost filled up all of the double chests for this thing. Both of those farms are doing absolutely amazing, but this one has done literally nothing. So, clearly, this design is not working. Maybe it's because of the update. I know the design that I'm using for this was actually built for like 1.8. So, I guess we're just going to have to do the same thing we did down there, which was add a lot of doors going off this direction, I guess. So it kind of fits in over the top of the rest of this villager system here. Which is why I have some acacia wood, although I'm probably going to need to get a lot more for this. But, yeah, that's project number 1 for today. Okay, I've brought it out most of the way here, as you can see, and now I'm hesitant because I just heard one harvesting crops. Are you guys doing something, or are you not? Make up your mind, please. You know what? What if I put in some doors right here so that we had 9 instead of 6? It shouldn't make a difference, but maybe they like changed how many villagers are necessary to breed or something like that, and all this or that. Because previously they would breed until their population was 35% of the number of doors in the village. I know it's weird, but that's how it was always done. Maybe they changed that in the last update or something. I don't know. One reason or another, this is not working. I'm going to add a couple doors up there, leave it running for a little longer, and if that still doesn't work, finish off this platform, cover the entire thing with doors, and we will have a crap ton of villagers within a very short amount of time. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, we have one more row, and a little bit more, but at the rate this thing's moving, and I know I said almost filled up, these are close to filled up. Just considering how fast this thing moves, like, okay. I literally cleared this out right before I started the episode, so it's done this in a little less than 10 minutes. So, yeah. It's not going to be long until all of these are full. So yeah, I need to figure out a way of how to actually use this stuff. I don't really have any uses for it at the moment. Okay, arrows are going to be useful for obvious reasons. Rotten flesh, I can trade with villagers if I ever get this thing working. Bones, you can use to make bone meal and farm stuff quicker. Witch drops, I don't have a lot of, and they're rare, so it's going to be a long time until we fill up on those. Most of them are pretty valuable anyways. But gunpowder isn't really that valuable, and I'm probably going to end up throwing most of that off into the void. I know you can make TNT from it, but that's kind of useless in a Skyblock world. And I also am fully aware, guys, I have not forgotten about splash potions, but that's way off in the future. For this channel, for this Skyblock world, that is way off in the future, so, yeah. But, anyways, this thing is all hooked up, so, yeah. Everything's working fine. Hopefully this will be soon. If not, then that's what this is here for. In the meantime, let's put some of these drops to good use. First of all, let's just clean up the inventory a little bit there. Alright. Now, let's grab our rotten flesh. And what I do, you'll notice I always leave one in, and actually, no, that's going to bother me. I need to start from this side. I always leave one in, so the reason that there's one in all the slots, at least one, is so that I don't accidentally put other items in here, because I want to keep it as organized as possible, and I have this horrible tendency to start just shoving everything in my inventory into a random chest when I have the opportunity. So, yeah, that's not good. So, that's why I do this, so that I literally do not have the option to put other stuff in here. So, yeah. So, now that we have a pretty good amount of rotten flesh on us, we're going to head down here, see if we can find some clerics that'll trade with it. And it just occurred to me, you can do the same thing with spider silk, right? With the Fletchers. So that's something else. Oh! Why did I not think of this? I just now thought of this while talking about string and stuff. You can craft that into wool, can't you? And you can craft that into a bed, can't you? And the bed will make sure that I won't randomly spawn off into the void 10 times after I die, won't it? Wow! Why did that take me so long to realize? Anyways, this is the reason that I typically have my volume down low. Let me turn it up a bit for you guys, just... Yeah. I don't think I need to say anything else. It's even worse over by the iron farm, because you have villagers, and then they're constantly opening and closing the doors that are right next to them, so... Yeah. It's not fun to listen to. I want to find, I think 38, is it? Oh, nope. That's cheaper. I was going to say, I think 38's about the cheapest it gets, but apparently not. So, yeah. Alright, so this guy's locked me out, so I believe I can come over now. It didn't unlock anything, really? Okay, never mind. I don't have gold, so that guy's now useless. Let's see if we can find another good one. 38, I'll take it. We have no shortage of rotten flesh. Hold on. Let's let him unlock this time. Redstone now. We can turn all this into redstone dust, although I'm actually going to keep it because I believe you can get as many as 4 pieces of redstone for an emerald, so, yeah. You can also get lapis, and I believe in the later stages of this guy, glowstone in the same way. And I know I could be unlocking the trades, but I don't want to spend any of these emeralds until I find one with really good deals as far as redstone and stuff. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep moving around. 36, I think that's as low as you can go, maybe? I don't know. I'll be back shortly. So guys, by random chance, we have exactly half a stack of emeralds, so that's cool. We've just converted almost, I'd say, a single chest worth of rotten flesh into half a stack of emeralds, so, yeah, pleasure doing business. This is what I mean by the iron farm is doing well. You can see, that's pretty good, especially considering I keep making new armor and swords and stuff with it too. Why are there this many spawn cow eggs? Which is also, by the way, something I want to do in the future. Make a cow farm. So guys, I'm getting hungry because it's dinner time where I am right now. So, I'm going to come over here to my little chamber, seal myself off, and AFK for a little while, see if we can get any villagers from the new thing. The awkward moment when you get back from your AFK section, and you realize that you exited out of the game. Yeah. Sorry. Guys, it's happening. It's actually working. Oh my god, we're producing villagers. This is incredible. Oh my god, it's working. Yay! So guys, now that this is working, we can start talking slightly longer term here. The villagers I'm mostly going to be pulling on this thing are clerics. I know the farmers are most useful for getting emeralds normally, but I don't have a lot of farming goods, and until I automize those farms, I won't. So they're probably going to be useless for a while at least. And the librarians are useful for getting enchanted books and stuff, but once again, I don't really need that. I don't need a lot of good enchantments. I'm in a, Skyblock world. I won't need Silk Touch or Fortune because it's not like I'm going to be mining a lot of stuff out here. Maybe for quartz, but, And I'm not going to need insanely good armor or weapons because, there's not a lot of stuff out here. It's pretty much just me and whatever I make. So, yeah. I don't really need either of those villagers, even though they're usually the best ones. So I'm probably going to be looking mostly for clerics, maybe a couple of Fletchers because of the whole string thing. I've got a lot of that. But other than that, yeah, really all I'm focusing on is redstone because, actually, you know what? I'll do this right now. In this chest, you guys may remember, at the beginning of the series, I started off with a full stack of redstone blocks. And I know, I needed, it was a bad idea, okay? It was just frankly a bad idea. This, I produced on my own. This is what's left of that original supply. What I have in my hand right now is all that is left of those original redstone blocks. I'm done with cheating. I'm done with all this stuff. Everything from this point forward, we make. We're keeping the spawn eggs for obvious reasons because, duh. But other than that, everything, every resource that I'm going to have from this point forward, I will make with my own two, Minecraft fist hands, block, square things, whatever. So yeah, I think it's about time we clear this out. Hold on, first let's check on this. Alright. Okay, add that to the armor chest. This villager breeder down here is also still producing for some reason. Ignore the loud noises upstairs. I don't know what's happening. And yes, I'm downstairs. For those of you that don't know, I record everything in my basement because it's the quietest place in my house. Because nobody's ever down here. It's pretty much just my little space, and I love it. Why are they still producing villagers, though? I killed the guy that was in there. And even if I didn't, that block's there, he would have run out. Why are they still producing villagers? Unless they're somehow being affected by that thing. I don't even know, guys. Okay, so now we have two functional villager breeders. I'm definitely keeping the new one, obviously. This old one, I'm probably going to keep it at least for a while in case we have any more villager-related products. But soon-ish, I'm probably going to just flush all of these villagers off into the void, tear apart this thing. I can get rid of this netherrack sometime soon as well. For a future episode, though. Today, I have other plans, and yeah. So, guys, I have 2 hoppers in my inventory, and the reason for that is I want to start automizing some stuff. I don't have a lot of redstone at the moment. Hopefully. Wait, is there a villager in that? Look on the right of the screen right now. Are those 2 little villager feet? In that chamber underneath the piston there? Do you guys see that? If not, rerun the video. But, can't even speak. Did it work? Oh my god, we have a villager. And the water system worked. It all worked. It's a librarian, though. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Oh well, this thing is working. Are there any more? Oh? Okay. That was weird. I'm just gonna run down here and see if, you know, any more produce anything. Nope, just the one, that's fine. Alright, so that one did get a villager. It was librarian. As I've said, those are kind of useless to me, so I got rid of him. But the point is, we are making stuff. This is good. So I think the easiest thing to automate right off the bat is going to be cactus. So I'm just going to build a small little cactus farm. Nothing huge. Just holds like 2 or 3 cacti. But it'll collect stuff over time. And that's what we need. And then possibly melons or pumpkins or something like that. Although, you know, I do have... Alright, I have 10 pieces of redstone dust. And I think a little bit more in that chest from the witches. So... I could make a few pistons. We could make small sugarcane and melon and stuff farms, but nothing huge. Just small little farms to produce resources slowly. And then once we have enough redstone and iron and stuff, well, we have plenty of iron. But once we have enough redstone, we'll build bigger things to do the same jobs, but better. I hope that makes sense. I think it does. Let's just get to building. Alright, so we have a chest. And I'm going to put 1 hopper into it. And now I guess I'm going to make a couple farms here and have them all run their drops into this. And if we need more storage, we can put another chest here, but I honestly don't think we're going to because I don't expect to get a lot of resources out of this. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep building. Alright, so I don't think I made myself clear. I'm going to have like a cactus farm right here, a sugarcane farm right here, melon, and then pumpkin or something like that. Some order, I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I'm going to have a few farms here. They're all going to have water streams, pushing their items into this water stream, and this water stream will take them all into this hopper, which will put them all into this chest, which will mean we will start collecting resources without actually doing anything. So, yeah, this is going to be good. Let's see. Let's empty this out a bit. I keep seeing that. How does string get into there? I'm so confused as to how that actually happens. Unless spiders are somehow dying up there. Suffocating at blocks maybe? I don't even know. Alright, so I got some sand here. I'm just going to put it in here, 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 and it looks like 1 extra. That's fine. Now, what I think I'm going to do is build a little wall back here. That's not going to work, is it? No, we need to build it slightly differently than that. We can put blocks up here like this, then have a space and a block, space, block, like this. Oh no, hold on, I'll be right back. Let me figure this out. And I'm out of torches. So guys, I just quickly did the cactus farm off camera. Small, nothing amazing. You can see this fence post here. I believe what happens is the cactus grow up because they don't register the fence post as a block. But once it's grown up, it realizes there's something next to it, and then it causes it to break, and then flies off into the water. And it won't usually fly off into the water. I know this is a really inefficient design. It'll just fly off to the sides. But, yeah, it'll produce... I think it's still going to be more efficient than this design that I built down here, because the thing is with that design, even if it's fully grown, it just sits there and waits for me to harvest it. But this one's constantly running, so even though it produces cactus at a slower pace, it's going to be harvested more often, is basically what I'm saying, because it's harvested automatically, instantaneously. So, who knows, maybe it'll just balance out. But either way, it's one less thing I have to worry about in the future. Besides, we don't need insane amounts of cactus. Really, the only purpose it could possibly have is green dye. Possibly for some sort of cactus-based farm for, you know, causing damage to stuff. But it doesn't have very many uses, so I'm just going to leave that to do its thing. And, yeah, maybe we'll become rich off of cacti someday. So now I'm going to go grab some cobblestone so we can bring it up to our villager up there, convert it into sand, and start working a sugarcane farm. Hold on, let me do the math right now. It's 7 blocks because there's the water stream goes for 8 blocks, or 7 blocks from the source, but including the source, it's still 7 blocks, because there's the last little block that's just kind of cut off from the other farms and stuff. Hope that makes sense. Basically, the thing is 7 blocks long, there's only one side to it, meaning I need 7 pieces of sand, and 7 pistons, which means I need that much redstone, and that much iron. I'm just going to grab a lot of cobblestone so I can make the pistons, and then convert some of it into, you know, what's it called? Pistons. I mean sand. Sorry. So now it occurs to me that we are going to need 7 more redstone so that we can power all of these. And it also occurs to me that we're going to need something to keep, you know, powering it over and over again so that it's automatic and all. A timer would technically work, but I think that'd be the expensive way to go. I think it'd honestly be cheaper to make a daylight sensor, although I'm not sure what the recipe is for that. I'll decide in a second after I actually take a look at what it takes to build one of those. So we need 3 blocks of glass, 3 pieces of quartz. I don't have any quartz because of the snapshot incident. Oh, I lost a lot of stuff in that I didn't even realize, but I'm not going to creative mode. I'm holding my resolve. I will go mine new quartz. I just actually mined into a cave. Still no quartz so far, by the way, in case you were wondering. There's some right there. Oh yes. Come to me, quartz. Come to Papa. I only need 3 pieces. My pickaxe broke. It's okay, I have another one. We'll leave the rest of that there for later. Take this back with me. How did I get in here? Here we go. Alright. Let's keep moving. Alright, here we go. Glass on the top. Quartz in the middle. Wooden slabs on the bottom. Here's a daylight sensor. Let's hook this thing up. We need to use even more redstone, making a repeater, so that we can make our, you know, monostable circuit thingy. You know. So, yeah. Alright, so it's time to put our little circuit in place. Let's just grab our planks here. But first, we need a piston here, followed by a block, and then another block. Yeah, I think that's what we need. Okay, so we put you there. I still need to craft the repeater. And then we need a falling block. How about gravel? Right there. And now we just need a repeater coming from this daylight sensor into there. And this system should be functional, minus the fact that we still have to put in all the sugar cane, of course. Alright, so if I can remember the recipe, we need 2 redstone. No. First, we need 2 wooden planks like this. Then put those sticks there. 2 redstone dust like this to make 2 torches. Then it's that gives you a redstone repeater. So then I just need to head up here, jump off into here, and put a repeater right there. Hold on. Why aren't those firing? Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh no. Hold on, what if we had more delay? No? Alright, I can fix that, but it's gonna take even another piece of redstone. Oh my god. I don't have that much anymore. I can't spend it like this. This is my entire redstone supply. The contents of this chest contain my entire redstone supply. 13 pieces now. This is not good. now you guys see why I wanted that extra boost at the beginning. So, let's grab you, and you. Do not lose that piston. Also, do not lose this. Oh. Completely thought we lost that for a second. Okay. So we need the repeater right... Where is it? Mr. Repeater, there you are. There. And then we put a piston here with gravel on it. Will this actually set it off by itself? Hold on. No, the daylight sensor can't do that alone, so I need to put a piece of redstone dust there. Here's a moment of truth. Yep, this works. I'm going to set it to day, although it really doesn't make a difference. Put some sugarcane in here, and this farm is done. Also, just occurred to me, we're going to need our water bucket, and then I'm going to raise this up a bit because we don't want sugarcane flying off into the cactus side and being destroyed on cactus. That would not be good. Not at all. And here we see a rift in space and time where the laws of physics have completely broken down. So with the sugarcane added in, these 7 pieces of sugarcane, that should be the entire thing complete. I don't think I'm going to do the melons or pumpkins in this video because that's going to require more redstone, and obviously that's not good. So I'm not probably going to do any more redstone work until this thing starts producing redstone. So, yeah, as soon as that starts happening, then I will get back to my old self, because you guys probably know, if you've been with my channel long enough, or if you've just seen enough of my videos, that I like my redstone quite a bit. So here we go. So sugarcane will grow. Let's get that out of its way. Although I think I need to put a torch up on the top now, yeah. But anyways, the sugarcane will grow. It will be pushed off into the pistons, into the water stream, to be collected by the hopper at the end, along with all of the cactus. So hopefully, this should now, in theory, be 100%ly operational. I don't think it's going to have... Oh! Yay! It works! Yay! Yay! We have produced a single cactus. I'm way too excited about that. Alright. Anyways, let's grab this. Throw you in with the rest of the string. Filter out all of this stuff just like that. There are a lot of mobs in there right now. Well, not anymore, but there were a lot of mobs in there. I got a lot of armor myself from that. And we have a few more in here. My inventory is now full. Okay then. We are now right to the edge of arrows. Gunpowder still got a little ways to go. Bones are also almost done. And rotten flesh, we of course just emptied a lot of that out, so that's fine. This armor chest is now an armor double chest because we ran out of space in this one. So we're producing a lot of that. So yeah. Making progress. Alright. Still no more villagers in the system. However, there are baby villagers in here. There might be a couple down there as well that I just can't see because, you know, they won't pop up into the actual modules until they're grown up. So I trust that it's making progress. This is what I mean by not being 100% efficient. As you can see, the cactus farm is losing some of its drops. Hold on. We can improve it slightly by putting blocks up here, but it could still fall there or just on the cactus. Yeah, as you can see. Oh, just despawned, it looks like. Yeah, cactus will sometimes land in there, so I'm going to do this like that. Can leave these spots open for the torches. I think this is about... Actually, we could cover this whole thing up, couldn't we? Can that cactus still grow? Yeah, it can grow there. Alright. Yeah, we can cover the entire thing up with a roof, and that should make it about as efficient as it's possible to make it without completely, redesigning it or something along those lines. So here we go. Although, will cactus grow without sunlight? I know a lot of crops won't, but I don't know if cactus has the same requirements. It's a little different than most other crops. We'll find out. How many cactus do we have right now? Hold on. 1. 2, I guess, but... Okay, if any cactus show up here, then we're good. If after a little while no cactus appear, we may have problems. So yeah. You know what? I'm not even going to take the risk that it won't grow. Because we're not going to lose any efficiency by having holes directly over the cacti. So, yeah. That saves some spruce planks too. I didn't even know why I'd want a full roof on this. There we go. That will probably... Hold on. It's actually probably more efficient to take these off because they won't fall backwards onto the cactus. So yeah, leaving these little 2-block slits in the roof might actually help it. So that's what I'm going to do. Come on, guys, I'm looking to lose a couple emeralds. Anyone have a good redstone trade? Nope. Absolutely not. Yes. Oh. You know what? We'll buy some lapis from you. Will that unlock your trade? Yes, it will. Damn it, man. You know what, why not? Let's grab a piece of glowstone. Really? Why do you have to be so difficult? Let's grab some more lapis, huh? Alright, we're making actually a very good amount of redstone, aren't we? And some lapis along the way too, that's cool. Nope, you're not gonna unlock for that? What about for some more glowstone? No. Can't even buy the ender pearls. Alright, anyone else looking for a place to get rid of redstone? I'll save them for later. Very nice profit in redstone from that. Go put that up with the rest of the supply. You see, that's why I want that, villager thing operational, because we can get very large amounts of redstone, glowstone, and lapis pretty quickly, honestly. So yay. Let's actually take this glowstone, like this, just that. Awesome. Guys, it works. We are getting both cactus and sugarcane from this thing. I'm going to call this an episode. We have a bunch of redstone now, so in the next video, maybe we'll work on melon pumpkin stuff. Or maybe actually we could start working on some sort of animal-related thing, like with cows or mushrooms or something like that. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. How is this even possible right now? I'm at least a meter away from that ladder.